facing 2 charges for her role in the initial investigation into the shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery. The 49-year-old indicted last week by a Glynn County grand jury on charges of violating the oath of office of a public officer and obstruction of police officers. News4JAX reporter Brittany Muller joins us live outside the Glynn County Detention Center. Brittany.
Bruce, Jackie Johnson's bond was set at $10,000, but she has since been released on her own recognizance, which means she's no longer here at the detention facility here in Glynn County. Now, if she is convicted, the violation of oath of a public officer is a felony charge that carries a sentence of 1 to 5 years. The obstruction and hindering of a law enforcement officer charge is a misdemeanor that carries up to 12 months. The former prosecutor is facing allegations of showing favor and affection to Gregory McMichael, who's charged in Ahmaud Arbery's murder, failing to treat Arbery's family fairly and with dignity, as well as knowingly and willfully directing officers to not arrest Travis McMichael, who is also charged with murder. Last week, a felony and misdemeanor charge was handed down to Johnson for her part in the investigation. General Chris Carr announced the indictment on Thursday. Carr had requested a GBI launch an investigation in May 2020. 2 months after Arbery's death in February 2020, video of the killing surfaced, sparking national attention. GBI took over the case. The McMichaels were both arrested, and Johnson immediately recused herself, citing Gregory McMichael previously worked as an investigator for her office. Both the McMichaels and their neighbor who took the video, William Roddy Bryan, are awaiting trial. Jury selection is scheduled to start on October 18th. We have reached out to the Attorney General's office for more information, and we're working.
All right, well, here we are again. Here we are again hearing about police corruption again. I swear, this is just the most highlighted show. I mean, the whole most highlighted case right now, so that's probably why it's getting so many attention. But honestly, though, do you think that this is not going on in every other place in America? Like, pretty sure. First of all, she became a support group to the former officer that was involved in the killing of this young man. And she treated the family, the victim's family, like shit. What? She told the officers at first not to arrest these murderers. What? And now here we are, finally, in 2021, a year later, basically a year and some change later, and we hear that she is finally turning herself in, and she gets a $10,000 bond, and they let her go. They send her home. So she turned herself in. They let her go. She doesn't have to pay a $10,000 bond. You know what I mean? So she's not in jail right now, dealing with the consequences of, I don't know, being an awful DA agent. No, she's at home right now, probably complaining and upset and all this bull hoo-hoo-ha nonsense. So this is the racism in police culture that is addressed 24/7, but gets ignored still to this day. People can say the George Floyd case is a case that's changing America, but we don't really know how much of that is true. And this case is going to be another case that is going to be very, very highlighted in the media. So it's very important to know exactly what's going to go down in this case. You see that the jury is going to be October 18th finally chosen. But this is just very not surprising to me that the DA agent was just nonchalant in this whole case and did not even care about the family or the victim, but was ready to go to full extent to protect those white men that were involved in the shooting of this unarmed black man. And this is so sad. It's so sad. Why is it sad? Because it shows you again that when the police officers are in the streets, especially here in New Haven, can we gain your trust? Can we have your trust? How can we have your trust? How do I know that you are not doing the same shit that this DA agent is doing in Brunswick, Georgia? Tell me that. Tell me that. Can you trust them? If you can trust them, then That's good for you. But can I trust them? Can I trust these police officers? No, no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, the system needs to change right here, man. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. She should be fired and put away. I mean, fire every damn person that had something to do with this. It's not just her. It's not just her. She's just a DA. Fire everybody complicit. That's it.